Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I know it's been so long since you guys seen me on here recording or filming any content. It has been a minute, but I am back and I missed you guys. So let's roll right into this video. Okay, so basically right now we're in the position to start preparing for Jollification 2026. So last year we did substantially good with Jollification 2025, which was a time to sparkle. So this year I haven't got the theme yet, but this year I'm trying to bulk up. I'm a little behind, however, I felt very confident because I had inventory left over from last year. So with that being said, I just want to go through everything and kind of show you a little snippet of what I have left over. We could get totals and golds and go from there. So make sure to get a cup of joe or tea. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on that post notification, and put a pink and purple heart in the comment section if you made it this far. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, so basically Jollification last year, it cleared me out. I did not do any more shows this year, specifically because I did one show. I did Art in the Bloom, but I didn't film any content there because I barely had any inventory. I just carried what was left. So after Art in the Bloom, here's what I have left in inventory. So the first thing that I'm going to go over is my keychains. I have a tiny Ziploc bag full of keychains, little odd bobs going on in here. I have Leggy Frog keychains. I have 3 of these. I have strawberry keychains left over, and then I have the big bow keychains left. So yeah, when it comes to keychains, I have $162 worth of inventory left. I know it's crazy. I normally have about $2,000 or $3,000 in keychains, but your girl behind. And I sold out a whole bunch of stuff. So the next section that I want to go over is my first to sell. So my first to sell is anywhere from $8 to $20 items, and in that area I have I don't know what's happening, but I have 4 Leggy Froggies, 2 mystery bags. That's it. I have 6 items in this area, so I have a whopping $115 worth of inventory in this area, which is funny. I feel like I'm missing out something, but yeah, that is it. The next area is my staples. So staples are anything that will cost anywhere from $22 to $40. So in this area I have laying Highland cows. I have 4 of those left from Loops and Knots Crochet. I'm probably not going to make any more Highland cows because a lot of people did not know what they were. So I probably won't make any more lay-in style ones, but I'll make more of the lay-in elephants because those sold really good for me. I think I only had 3 left out of 12 for Jollification. But I only have 1 lay-in elephant left over right now. I can show you it. It's a little gray one that's left over. So yeah, then I have 1 toddler bear. It's right here. This is a toddler bear. So I have 1 of these left, 1 stuffed body owl, and 1 snake. Oh, and I have 1 laying giraffe. So this is the stuffed body owl, and these sell really good for me, by the way. These sell really good, so I should make more of those. And then 1 New Year snake, and I think this is the 3rd Jollification that this snake has been with to me. So yeah, but for my staples I have a whopping $307 in inventory for my staples. So the next area that I have is my lovies. So these are basically my items that don't require any stuffing, and I'm gonna show you. So I have this big purple dino out of Mama Made Minis book. I think this is, I just have it as Dino Snuggler. So I had this one. What happened, Alyssa? Then go. Then I have this groovy flower buddy. I'm trying to find what to move in order to get sorted. Hold on, let me turn the light down just a little. Okay, so that's a little bit better. The light was a little too bright. Left when it comes to snugglers, and I just want to say I need to make, I think I made 6 Bonnie the bunnies. I need to make at least 15 of those. Those were so good selling, so I want to have a lot more of those. So I have a Della the duck. This is the mallet version, so I have one of these left. I have Charlie the cow with his big old head. I got one of those left. I got a groovy flower baby. I got one of those left. I got Bonnie the bunny, and I know you guys know, but I like to put pom-poms on for the tail because it makes it cute, okay? So I have one of these. The eyes are sewn on. Then I have 2 snugglers, and these are the Highland Cows by Loops and Knots Crochet. I got to test this pattern, so I made it twice. So this one is my favorite one because I love pastels. So I have 2 of these, and my total for snugglers is $440. Then my next items is first to sell, which are my items anywhere from $10 going to $20. So with that, I have $115. Now, normally in my first to sells, I normally have about $5,000, $6,000 in this area, just because people like to spend anywhere from $10 to $20 quickly. When it comes to the bigger item, it's a splurge. So yeah. Sorry, the camera timed out and I got really scared just now. I thought it was like not working anymore or something. But anyway, let's move through this because this is terrifying me. So the next item is the most massive, which is my big ticket. So in big ticket, I have a whopping $1,835 worth of inventory, and that's just because that's anywhere from $80 to $200, $300 items, and I have quite a few. So let me just show you a few of the things. Barry the cub has been with us for so long. It was one of my first like bigger items that I made when I first got back into Amigurumi in 2023. So he's still here looking for a home. I'm going to have to put new tags on all of my items yet again. So maybe sooner or later I'll get back to that. Then I have Bailey the unicorn. I have 2 of them. So this one, I have this one. This one is, both patterns are by Loops and Knots Crochet. Well, the pattern is by Loops and Knots Crochet. But I have 2 of these. I may make a few more in like solids just because I just had requests for like off-white with like rainbow hair and stuff like that. So I want to have a few of those made. So then I have an original that I released in the beginning of this year, which is my flamingo pattern. I have some beautiful painted eyes in there. So I'm working on releasing the pattern for this, guys. So if you're watching and you're interested in being a tester for my flamingo pattern, please find me on Instagram at trygems_giftshop. And yeah, stay tuned. So I have that. I have another pattern test that I did for Loops and Knots Crochet, which is this big bat that she released last year. I made 2 of these. I made a white one, and if I find a picture, I'll put it on the screen somewhere here. But that one sold, so I want to remake a few more of those to kind of get variety inside the boot. I also have a baby willow I made last year. I have this one. I have a lot of off-white and white tone things left. I have my first willow that I've ever made. I couldn't wait for the fluff to come, so I made like this. So I made like this textured thing going down the back. Textured fluff. But yeah, so I have this willow still with just solid black eyes. And I have one X large dragon. And this is one of my favorites to this day. I call this the Ice Walker Dragon, and it's by far one of my favorites thus far. It has all of the details down to the sequins in the wings, extra fluffy fur that I custom out. And it just has like 3 or 4 different shades of white. And it has some custom painted safety eyes by me. So yeah, I have that. And then the last 3 humongous things I have are these. I think these are Beatrice, the unicorn. This is the first pattern that Loops and Knots Crochet came out with, and I made 3 of them. I am probably not gonna make any more. I have the purple pink. This is the pink one. So purple, pink, and then I have a blue one, and this one has stars over the body. So yeah. With seeing the little inventory that I have left, I have a whopping $3,234 of inventory available, and my goal this year is to make $15,000 in inventory. I at least want to make $6,000 in firsters, like anything that would cost anywhere from $10 to $20. I want to maximize this area here. And yeah, after last year, I kind of realized like a lot of the lay-in style creatures that I was focusing on weren't what was selling for me. So I want to kind of switch now that I know what went first and focus on those. So I am going to do that. Now, I have already started crocheting for phase 1, which is all the bees. In this all the bees, I am working on 2 willow dragons, and I have 2 little wills I'm working on as well. So I want to have at least 1 or 2 dragons done in each phase, because dragons sold really good for me last year, and I want that to be like my standard. So with that being said, I just want to thank everybody for all of the love, everyone who's been reaching out to me on socials, email, and just asking me if I'm going to continue my YouTube journey. In the beginning of the year, I was so discouraged. I was so discouraged because I was disappointed that my watch hours got reset, and I was working so hard, so hard to get monetized, and it just wasn't happening. Like, I wasn't getting the feed that I needed on the channel, which is why I kind of strayed away. But I am back now, and hopefully I can stick to this. I just need to have something to work towards. So I am going to now put away everything, but make sure like, share, subscribe. Give me some feedback on what you think I should work on for market prep. Find me on all of my socials _trygems_gift shop Find me on Facebook, TikTok. I normally go live, but I have been relaxing on going live on TikTok lately, so just find me. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on that post notification, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.